Closing Number by Will M. Cressy. Recorded for LibriVox Coffee Break Collection, Volume 1. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Alana Jordan. Closing Number. As I don't know whether this effort is going to get applause enough to take a bow, I am going to finish with a story that has 2 bows in it. There was an old English actor who had struggled all his life for recognition and never got it. He had never been in a decent company, never had a decent part in his life, and for years he had been reading of the wonderful successes many of the English players were meeting with in America. So at last he sailed for that land of promise. But it was the same sad story it had been at home. And dollar by dollar and penny by penny his money went until at last he was penniless. And then came that longing for home that could not be resisted. And one dark night he went down and stowed away on a steamer bound for Liverpool. The next morning he was discovered and put to work helping in the kitchen. This was the last straw. There he sat in his fur-lined overcoat and silk hat, peeling potatoes. That night he decided to end it all. So at midnight he said, "Farewell, vain world," and went over the rail. "Man overboard!" cried the lookout. The life belts were thrown over. The powerful electric searchlights were thrown upon the waters. These life belts, as soon as they strike the water, begin to burn a bright red light. The poor old actor came up for the last time, and just between the 2 life belts with their red fires burning. At the same moment the dazzling stream of light from the searchlight fell full upon him. The man opened his eyes, and a look of ineffable joy came over his face. For the first time in his life he was in the spotlight. So he took 2 bows and went down forever. End of Closing Number. Recording by Alana Jordan in the great state of Missouri.